There's a drowned over there. I like this. I like this. Okay, alright. Alright, in this episode, we're mainly gonna focus on right over here. Someone in the comments suggested adding a lumber mill outside of the base, which I thought was actually a great idea. Not too far out from everything, just like right here in between the base and the custom village, and then add a pathway and probably a back entrance back here, or probably right here, honestly. Yeah, that's the plan. But yeah, we should have enough wood to knock the lumber mill out, hopefully. And I'm also definitely gonna need to get some deep slate. I'm pretty sure I'm low on that as well. Yeah, I don't got much. This is a travesty. I'm trying to think of where the pathway should start this way. I think it'll be right here. I think it's a good flat area. First, I'm gonna sleep and see if I have any other material like deep slate or something in the chests, which I doubt, but we'll see. I need food anyways. How many days is left in this season? Actually, that's not bad at all. There's only 10 days left. I thought it was gonna be way worse. Yeah, honestly, by the time we're done with this build, it's probably gonna be spring, so that's good to know. Let's see what kind of food we can come up with in here. Do I have any raw meat in here? Raw beef. I have 15, that's not a lot at all. Okay, actually I could just kill y'all. Nice, okay. Oh. You didn't see anything. Now I'm gonna cook up this meat real quick. Nice, this is cooking up pretty fast. Nice, 23 should be able to get me through a good amount of time. Next on the agenda, clear up the forest for the lumber mill. Okay, let's see. Good thing I have this timber mod installed, or else this will probably take twice as long. Nice. There we go. I'm probably gonna bring this up actually one layer. Right at this layer right here. RIP. Should have seen that coming. It's fine, we can just make another shovel. Really need to get mending going. And the XP farm. Shovel. Do I have any shovels in here? Broken ones, okay. Make another shovel real quick. While we're here, honestly, let's just break these. My fortune pick. 2 for 7. And I already got sticks. Okay, let's do this. Let's enchant this shovel real quick. Hopefully we can get something decent. Nothing's gonna beat that pickaxe though, not gonna lie. I could care less about getting efficiency 4 right now, honestly. I'll just get soak touch 1. That's fine. That's fine. Sleep real quick. 1 day down, 1 day closer to spring. I think that looks better. Okay. Down here, we got to fill this in a little bit. Okay. This might have to go up one more layer for sure. Oh, how you doing over there? You over there spying on me? It's kind of weird, bro. It's kind of weird. Who's your leader? Oh. There's your leader. Oh. That was easy. Another ominous bottle. We'll take it. Anyways, back to what we were doing before we got interrupted. Hopefully this is enough dirt. Probably not, actually. Definitely should have kept that dirt we had earlier. I'm gonna go get that dirt real quick. Dirt. There we go. 3 stacks should be enough, hopefully. Fingers crossed. At least stack? They're all the same time, but they're different numbers. Makes sense. I didn't even know that was a thing. Now for this build, I want to make the design different compared to what we've made before. Who knows, we might add some granite or calcite or something. Something different, just so not all the builds look the same. Okay, I think that should be fine. Up here is looking pretty natural. Yeah. I like to have like a crane on the side, like holding up a log. I think that would be cool. This build's probably gonna be pretty big, pretty expansive, probably 2 stories. And then I'm probably gonna have the lumber just on the sides, like with the rails, similar to what we did in the custom village. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty big. Maybe let's do. I'm gonna get out of my comfort zone and make an even number of blocks in between. The entrance is probably gonna be. Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna do something wild. 3 and 3. Okay. This is gonna be a little, kind of like a tower going up, and the crane's gonna come out from here. It's gonna hold up a piece of log here, And then on this side, we're gonna have a kind of like a barn entrance door. It's gonna have like a big door opening here. And then inside, we're gonna have all different types of wood, I think. I don't know if I'm gonna have a villager in here. Probably not, but maybe. It all depends on like how secure this area is, because the last thing I want is for me to breed a villager and then for it to just, you know, unalive itself or die because of zombie or some type of mob. That would be tragic. And yes, I know this is a little uneven here. That's fine. It's all part of the aesthetic. And I don't have a bed. Sick. Let me sleep real quick. Maybe I can make this. I do want this lumber mill to like stand out, so I might make it a little bigger now that I think about it. I don't want it to just look like a house. I want it to actually look like a factory kind of. Yeah, we're gonna extend this out by 2. Screw it. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna actually make this out of spruce and then strip it. You might call me a madman, but trying something new here. Oh. Little overhang here with the entrance. I think that would be good. In order to make this work, I might actually extend this out this way. Make it an L here. That might be our best course of action. And then probably to about yay there. A little more actually. I'm liking that size. Perfecto. This is the foundation we got so far. This is the bulk of my wood until we make that big castle back there. That's a task for another day. You might call me crazy, but I'm thinking about putting brick and granites with this. I think it might match well with the stripped spruce. It's probably gonna be pretty high, not gonna lie. Alright, let's see. Maybe one more. Let's make it one more. Screw it. Depending on how this turns out, I could make a tutorial for the builds if y'all would like. Just let me know in the comments. There we go. The roof is probably gonna be pretty tall. I'm probably not gonna arc it as much as we did for like our base over there. Oh, how you doing, creeper? Okay, well, 2 hits didn't kill it. I think I probably whacked it too fast. If I use granite for this, I'm gonna need to get a bunch of it. At least a couple stacks for sure. I'm thinking, I kinda just came up with this off the dome. I'm thinking about maybe making the middle of this the tower. Make this go up like 4 more blocks. And then just make it like a little tower. And see what that looks like from below. I'm really just trying stuff out, seeing if it sticks. It doesn't look bad. We're gonna bring this up like... We're gonna curve it out a little bit. Like I said, I'm really just throwing stuff around, see if it sticks. Then probably just have this go back like that. Oh, it's snowing. Cool. I hope y'all see the vision right now, because if you don't, you probably think this looks like a complete and utter piece of trash. And then on this side, we'll do the same. It looks symmetrical. We'll take it. Honestly, I'm probably still gonna put deep slate as the roofing, because that's kind of it's a pretty good block to use. Oh, I got this. Light work. What y'all know about strafe jumps. It should be all the pieces stripped now. Yeah, I'm thinking this might have to be increased in height. 2, 3. I think that's better. It's worth it. I think that's a pretty good rough idea of what we're going for here. I do like the idea of there being multiple levels. The tower here, middle part is gonna be like a kind of like a tower type thing. The sides are gonna be normal, like a L shaped. So it gives off the vibe as like a stable or like a more of a rustic look. It's kind of the goal here. I think this looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. I do need some food. I'm gonna breed you guys real quick. Nice, okay. I do need bed. Yeah, let me get a bed real quick. I need granite and brick. I don't think I have a lot of clay, honestly. Clay. I only have 3 pieces. That's horrible. I do have basically 2 stacks. Take that for now. Probably gonna need a lot more than that. I'm gonna go caving a little bit just to get granite. That's the plan. Just what I needed. Don't need you. Yeah, thank God I do have this efficiency 4 pickaxe. Oh gosh, I actually grabbed a lot more than I thought I did. That's plenty. Okay, now to try to find some clay. Oh, if I was clay, where would I be? Yeah, probably down here. Clay, 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 where you at? Where you at? I think that's clay right there. Actually, now I think about it, I think if I smelt this, won't it just turn into terracotta? Because I'm trying to get bricks. I think you need to have, you get like 4 pieces of, excuse me. Basically, I need to put these into balls like that. Do I always get 4? I think I always get 4, actually. Yeah. Good to know, good to know. I need more inventory space, holy. I'm gonna drop off my materials and sleep real quick, and then I'll come back to this. Make a double chest near the lumber mill. I think that's a good plan. Just so I have all the materials ready when we do head over there. Believe me when I say this lumber mill is gonna look good. Just trust. Believe. Have faith. I'm just gonna put all the wood there for now. Now to get this clay real quick. There's a drowned over there. Not like this. Not like this. Ah. That would have been embarrassing. You don't have a trident, do you? No, you don't. Okay, buddy. You're bothering me. Look at that sunset. Beautiful. Oh, you scared me with your Nautilus shell. I'll take that. Thank you very much. That keeps reminding me, I do want to fish. I do want to make like a fishing dock, or like a big fishing dock area in this area. Maybe I might make it over here. We'll see though. Who knows? I might start adding some lore into this world. Now we gotta play the waiting game. Gotta smelt all this clay to bricks. Let's see. So that should be about maybe like almost 2 stacks. 145, nice, okay. That should be, I think I can work with that. And then I already got a bunch of granite over there. Let's head down to the lumber mill. So honestly, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna raise that up a little higher. Probably the width of this, extend the width of this all the way down. And then I'm gonna have a little crane coming out here. I think that'll look good. I think 2 blocks might be good enough. Then bring this up by 1, just to make it more proportionate to everything else. Perfect, okay. Let's go ahead and sleep. It should be close to, yeah, 2 days until spring. Can't wait for that. We can actually grow our crops again. Okay, yeah, like that. And then on this side, perfect. Okay. Might look a little wonky right now, but trust me when I say it'll look good. Basically, like I said earlier, this is like the frame of the build. But then again, that is offset a little bit. Let's see. How could we fix that? I could extend this out 2 blocks. That would fix everything. Screw it, let's do that. Break this off too. Perfecto, okay. Now we're in business. Back here, I could extend it out by 1, just so it matches this side and it doesn't look weird here when we start building. Yeah, screw it. I'm just changing the build up constantly. It's for the better though. It's for the better. Okay, we're in business now. It's mostly gonna be granite, honestly, I think. Very polished. I can actually use some polished pieces too, just to break it up a little more. I think that should be good. Okay. I'm thinking about putting an arc in the middle, like there. I think that might look good. Now, should I make the pillars just straight up, or should I make it arc in? I might make it arc in. Not sure how I feel about that, honestly. For now, we'll do this. Okay. Now that most of this stuff is like organized and in place, I'm thinking about basically putting a crane on the right side there, making the arches, and then adding the flat roofs. And then maybe, depending on how it looks, either fences or windows. And then the big front door. That's the idea. And then we're gonna have lumber on the sides here, all around. This might actually be bigger than my actual base, holy. First, we're gonna need to probably fill in the walls and get some trapdoors. Do that instead. I think that'll look better for every side. We're gonna do granites and bricks for the bottom, and then we're gonna do deep slate and spruce for the roof. I don't know exactly how this is gonna look. I don't have a plan for this, so I'm probably just gonna randomize it like so. Actually I kind of like that. It's looking very industrial, gotta say. Let's see. Let's go ahead and knock out the walls. For windows, I'm not 100% sure what I want to do. Maybe I'm gonna try something real quick. Now, I don't have a exact idea for this. We're gonna do a little bit of trial and error right now. How does that look? Doesn't look bad. And then what if we did... I don't hate it. I'll bring this out a little bit. I'll bring the trapdoors out. Just for some depth, I think. Okay, I think that's slightly better. Probably have these indented, just for some depth. Maybe these could be full walls. We'll see though. A lot of experimenting right now. I think I like the fences better. We'll sleep on it. Oh, look at that. It's spring. Fantastic. And all the snow's dissipating too. That's cool. I'll try this first. If it looks weird, then I'll scrap it. But if it looks good, then I keep it. How does that look? Not bad at all. I'm debating whether or not I should put a wall there or a fence. I'll put a wall. It suits it better. I like that. We'll stick with that. You know, actually, I like that. I think that's coming out decently well, considering I just reballed this. Probably more arcs right here. Okay. And then honestly, I'm probably gonna have berries around here. And then I'll definitely add a window here. Okay. Think about adding big windows. Probably in these two slots. Good thing I grabbed a bunch of granite. I think that looks good. I need some dirt. Real quick. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, that looks good. If I do say so myself. And the window here as well. I do want to add like trapdoors here too. How does this look? I might actually, instead of put it in there, put it here. Yeah, let's do that. Screw it. We'll just do windows. Let me get some glass quick. Let's see. 32 should suffice. I'm gonna start on the door. I'll start on this front door here. Oh, let's make the entrance 5 wide. Because I don't like how narrow it looks. It's kind of weird. That's better. I think that looks... yeah, okay. We'll stick with that for now. Add these windows. Did not finish this backside. Let's finish that up real quick. That should be good. Perfect. I really need some dirt. Let's try to get some dirt around here. Oh, well, that was short-lived. Should be good for... yeah. I'm definitely getting more glass, actually. Let's get more glass. I'm gonna keep bricks in here, because why not? Should be good to go. Ow. Once it grows, I think it would look good. Might have like a little secret area back here or something. We'll see. I'll make a bunch of lanterns real quick. This lumber mill's taking longer than I expected, honestly. Might be enough. We'll see if this is enough. 11... 15 might be able to do some good work. I might need more deep slate too, so you know what, screw it, we'll get some more deep slate right now. Let's grab about 4 stacks. Perfect. Screw the copper. Let's take a little nappy nap. Let's see, how many days is in spring? 23 days, that's it? Damn. 2 stacks should do. Then, I think that should be everything I need. Got the spruce, got the lanterns, got the rails. I think that's everything I need. Let's go start on the roof. Also, while we're doing that, let's get some birch trees growing out here. Perfect amounts. Should I do granites or should I just do... I'm just do spruce up there. And the rest should be this. Perfect, I only had one left. That's done now. Now we can knock out these roofs. So this is done. Now for this roof here, it might be a little different to here. Now that we know what we're doing, hopefully we have enough material. I do want it to come out a little bit. I think that works. This should be enough birch. You know, for coming up with this off the dome, it doesn't look that bad. Happy with this so far. Definitely, I'm gonna need to get more granite. Probably get like 4 stacks. How does the lumber mill look from far away? That looks good. That do be looking good, gotta say. The tower might be too small, low key. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. We're ready. Okay, yeah, this is what I need right here. I'm liking how this has turned out though, honestly. One reason why I extended this out by one more at the front is because of the front door, just to make it look a little more aesthetic. For this, it's fine if it's like this, in my opinion. Now for this top roof up here, this is probably gonna be. I'm just gonna do something like this, something. Well, it's raining. That's cool. Ow. Okay, now that we got that done, main thing right now is to knock out this is kind of like the main piece to this whole build, honestly. This crane tower thingamabob. How does that look? I think that's about right. I'm liking that. Now, gotta work on the other side. Nice. Don't have an exact idea for how I'm gonna build the crane. I'm sure we'll come up with something as usual. I'm at real quick. For some reason it's bothering me. I make a trapdoor real quick. I'm gonna add trapdoors right here, and on this side. Just do it one, I guess, one for more depth, and two, it's just not so you don't just see the stairs sticking out. It looks kind of weird in my opinion. I was kind of going for like a factory kind of design, like I said earlier. Now all we gotta do is add the crane and then add the lumber around here. This is where it might get a little tricky. I think this is all the material I need. I think slab should be under here. That'll look the best. So that way, got that going. Since this is kind of short, it's a small arc, it might look a little weird from the bottom, but we're just gonna roll with it. And in the very middle, we'll put a spruce. Perfect. Okay. Let me fill in this part real quick. Should be good to go now. Now all we gotta do is the actual physical crane, which honestly this glass is gonna have to go bye-bye. Fill that in. Okay, now we can start on the main thing. Might have it come out like... So I'm just eyeballing this real quick. Just to get a rough estimate. How does that look from below? Not bad. I do want it to curve out more, so we'll go ahead and do that. Probably like... We replace this with that. I don't think it looks bad. Let's see from far away. Okay. I think that's a good height, honestly. I would like to get a grindstone. Let's get a grindstone real quick. Let's knock this thing out. The chain's gonna be like it's retracting and attracting. Might have the thing go right here. Then I'll do chains into there. How's that look? Looks about right. Looks kind of unstable though, not gonna lie. Is that proportionate? Yeah, it seems pretty proportionate. Let's see if that looks better. How's it look from afar? That looks better. Looks way more stable. I do trapdoors around here. Then we're gonna do this. Okay. Let's sleep and see how this looks so far. I like that. Nice. And then we're gonna add logs around here. Let's go ahead and do that now. I got the rails and everything. We'll make a flat area around here. Let's flatten this out a little bit. I'll flatten this area out. Down one layer. Put some lumber up here. So we got spruce here. We'll get some oak. We'll get more oak. We'll put oak over here. That's. I'll add a little more spruce for it. Here I'll put birch. Then do a little one right here. Birch over here, spruce over here, and then oak back there. And then honestly, I really don't think the cherry wood would really match around here. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it out for now. Might just leave it dirt. And let's make it wood. Let's make it oak wood. Make it different. Should be enough wood for the flooring. Then down here, of course. Oh, I need to fill in this part. Let's fill in this part. Oh, we got the glass done. How's that look from the outside? That works. I just have hella ideas today. Let's put that there. Might add a window up there. Let's add a window up there. I think I'm gonna call it for this episode. I'm happy how this turned out. I like how it's like very spread out and very different from our normal builds. In the next episode, we'll do the interior. We'll definitely do the interior of this build. And we'll knock out the 2 village houses and add a couple pathways. We might even add a back entrance to this village back here because of this lumber mill. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to eventually once we get the big castle done. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this build. I did kind of just going off on a whim on this. I think it came out pretty good. I feel like the granite's a good change from what we normally build with, which is like, you know, cobblestone, andesite, and stone. But yeah, I like the change. I like the change. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are on this build in general. And yeah, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Peace.